We believe outdoor living should be a seamless extension of your home and a place for friends and family to create lifelong memories together. Join us as we share designer tips and tricks on how to transform your backyard into a place you absolutely love.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Behind the Design. My name is Joseph with MasterPLAN Outdoor Living, and today we're on a project in Lansdale, Pennsylvania, and I want to chat with you about stamped concrete walkways, or walkways in general. This project has had a great opportunity to, from the driveway to the backyard space, have a more formal surface to walk on. Originally, these clients just had a few stepping stones in between with some brick that was laid out there, so very I would say unsafe to walk on. It wasn't very greeting for clients to be able to, or for guests to be able to just park their car and walk into the backyard onto the original deck. So the great opportunity to widen that walkway a bit and have more of a solid surface matching the patio surface that we did in the backyard. So this is stamped concrete walkway. You'll see the natural control joints. Great way to hide those cracks in concrete. Pennsylvania concrete's always going to crack. It's just a matter of where it cracks and how if it's a hairline crack or fault line. If it's a fault line, it just wasn't installed correctly. So those natural cuts allow those cracks to happen naturally in the surface. And then you have more of a rock texture finish on top of the concrete with a tan color, more of a natural color for the overall surface. But again, plenty of room to be able to walk side by side with someone as you're approaching the backyard and not feeling like you're falling off one side of the edge of the walkway leading onto the grass or landscaping area. And we did also, on this project, we had a buffer between the house and the walkway itself, basically to have some plantings up against it, a combination of perennials and evergreens, and some taller grasses then to hide the larger portion of the siding as you're approaching the backyard. Another great feature for walkways leading from the driveway to the backyard are some low voltage LED path lighting as well to illuminate, cast light down onto the surface rather than up. That's blinding you essentially. So again, having that light cast down once the sun goes down, and makes for a great entry point into the new backyard space, which ultimately is the deck. So if you're struggling with, how am I going to use my backyard? How am I going to get to the backyard? How am my guests going to get to the backyard? A walkway is a great option to do that. Here at MasterPLAN, we start with design. Every project starts with a beautiful 3D rendering, and we move on from there. So if you're struggling with, how is this space all going to fit together? How is my backyard going to fit together with all these pieces and features that we have in mind? Reach out to us, mymasterplan.com. Take a look at our portfolio, and we'd love to help you transform your backyard and build your last backyard first.